Okay, today I'm going to show you how to download employment data from CANSIM. Begin at the Statistics Canada website, www.statcan.gc.ca. Click into English and wait. Now, CANSIM can be found two places, under Popular Picks or under Key Resource. Key Resource, CANSIM. Okay, takes a little while to do. Okay, now the employment numbers are found under labor. Okay, employment and unemployment. And you can see there's lots of different things, but if you just want to know like what's the latest unemployment rate numbers, what are the trends in unemployment rate, this is where you look. Okay, it pulls up. As you can see, there's lots of stuff here, not necessarily the most important stuff first. The tables that you really need are the 282 tables. Okay, 282 is monthly, 282.0001 is monthly, 0002 is annual. Okay, now suppose all you want is just the latest numbers, then you can click here on the monthly data. It gives you the monthly employment rates by age group. Well, these are like the total numbers of people employed in thousands. That's really not probably what you want. You probably want the employment rate. So let's go on to add and remove data. Okay, if you're looking at add and remove data, you've got provinces. What's employment? Let's say we're interested in the unemployment rate and the employment rate, but not on the actual numbers of people employed. Like I always find the numbers of people employed kind of hard to interpret. I'm always interested in gender, so we'll break it up for both men and women. And I'm not interested in all of these different labor market categories. Let's just take 15 to 24, 25 to 44, 45 to, younger, middle, and older workers. Okay? Or actually, we'll do 60. There's a lot of action happening here in the 65 to 69-year-olds. Let's just choose only the most recent numbers. Now let's just go just the February 2012, just the most recent numbers. Okay. Here we are. So our unemployment rates, and look, you can see, interesting here, much higher unemployment rates for younger workers than for older workers, and much higher unemployment rates still for men than for women. Okay, but what's the picture when we look at employment rates? Okay, and again, unemployed is when you want work and you're looking for it, right? Employment is whether or not you have work, right? So what we see is a slightly different pattern when we look at employment numbers. Definitely increasing with men, with the highest employment with men being in the 25 to 44-year-old age group, and then sort of falling off. But it's interesting. We're now up to a quarter of people between 65 and 69 being employed, and that's a real trend here. Okay, employment rates for women higher, just slightly higher when we're talking about the young women, but lower in the older age groups than with men. Okay, so that's our data. We want to download it now. And this option 2 should just have like a thing on it saying, don't do this. You don't want this option. This is the option 1 that will allow us to download the data that we were just looking at. Okay, there we go. It's a CSV file, which is hopefully this one here. Yep, here's our numbers that we just downloaded displayed in Excel.